Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well today. So today we will be doing a routine to regulate the menstrual cycle for women. Now many women across the world, around the world, have something called as irregular periods, and that can be annoying considering how irregular they are. But it can also have many other complications. And the reasons are many. Our menstrual cycle is a combination or is controlled by a lot of hormones. There is luteinizing hormones, there are the follicle stimulating hormone, there is estrogen, progesterone. So let's get started. Okay, now legs extended forward and just a simple touch down on the shin or feet wherever your body permits. Please feel free to always see how you feel and adjust the pose accordingly. This is a very easy and a very simple way where you can start a regular practice to manage your menstrual cycle if you're having irregularities. This is especially important if you're planning to start a family, if you're planning to conceive, if you want to get pregnant. So this is very important. The better you can do in managing and getting some sort of idea, some sort of control over your menses, the better it is. So we are starting by just a gentle partial forward bend, legs straightened out. And breathe. Now what we'll do is we'll part our legs and then gently, so we'll take one leg and bend towards a single leg. Again, gentle, the movements have to come with ease. See, women who suffer from irregular menstrual cycles, it causes a lot of stress, and it can be a very vicious cycle where this irregularity causes stress, and stress can actually compound the issue. So there are many types of irregular periods. There is oligomenorrhea, where it's infrequent. There is amenorrhea, where it can stop completely. There could be women who have excessively painful periods, that's dysmenorrhea. So there are a lot of reasons why this happens, and often we don't even know why this happens. And you might have to take medication, like a lot of women have to resort to birth control pills and other medication, which does serve the purpose of regulating them. In fact, even pelvic inflammatory disease, the endometriosis, anything can cause. But these practices, these yoga routines are designed to help you kind of trying to gain control over this situation. So after we repeat this movement on both sides, we'll take a gentle bend towards the center. Stay there. And up. Now we'll bring our feet together close to the pelvis. We'll sit and just hold shins close. In fact, women whose ovaries don't function as they should, even they can have irregular menses. I mean, if you go for the causes, there are so many, and it's so hard to pinpoint. Like people who get thyroid issues, or often is the case that women who go on a diet And dieting often means low carb, and that can impact your thyroid, and that can impact leptin hormone levels, and that can cause irregular menses. So please be mindful. Now we go on to joining our feet together, bringing it close to our pelvis, and then gently holding that posture. Our entire focus is on our pelvic area, where our reproductive organs are. They are the ones responsible for controlling our menses. Now we'll bring the knees up and then gently take them down. This is great for activating the pelvis, the entire lower abs, the entire core, in fact, hips, legs. And always, like you will see me doing, adjust the posture, adjust the pose as per your body. So you have to allow your body to ease into it, because our purpose, our intention for this practice is different, is to help our body regulate something. So ease, not by force. Now we'll sit with our feet front, knees bent, hands at our back, and just take a few moments to breathe, to ground yourself, to stay there with your intention, to remind yourself, I'm doing this practice to help my body regulate my menstrual cycle, to help my body. And then gently bending both the knees to one side, we'll take a gentle bend. Again, it's gentle, your upper body almost stays the same. It's your lower body, your lower abs, hips, and mainly the pelvis takes a short, small twist. Coming back to the center, neutral, and then we go on to the other side. So again, even though we don't know a lot, gaining weight, losing weight, in fact, even women who are extremely athletic with very low fat body percentage, like long distance runners, gymnasts, even they can suffer from this. So it's not that there's a certain type of women, there's a certain section. It can happen to anyone, anywhere. It just causes a lot of distress. It impacts our daily life. And this practice is meant to help you. It's meant to empower you. So make it a part of your ritual. So if you're someone who's struggling with this, if you're someone who wants to explore other avenues, so if you're taking medication, please continue with your medication. If you're taking your treatment, continue with your treatment. This is supposed to supplement it. This is supposed to complement whatever it is that you're doing. This will help you not just regulate, not just manage, but also be able to handle the stress that comes with it. Now for the next change, now we'll, in the same seated position, we'll cross one knee over the other and then take a twist. Now please be mindful, this is a deeper twist. So if your body feels a bit stiff, or you're tired, or perhaps you might have a lot of pain in the pelvis or in the lower abdomen or your stomach or your lower back or hips, feel free to skip this and you can do the previous one where we don't cross the legs. And we'll repeat it on both sides. So often people feel that if you want to do yoga or you want to explore this avenue to help your body, you have to let go of everything else. But that's not the case. So if someone, for example, is taking birth control pills to regulate their menses, why should they have to let go of that? Ideally they should explore everything else and do everything in their power to help their body. It's not either or. It's let's do whatever we can to get into a position of homeostasis, of helping our body find balance, find cohesiveness. And as far as yoga is concerned, it is one of the most holistic, it's one of the most calming things that you can add to your life. And the best part is you can do it anywhere. Sitting in the comfort of your home, you don't want to go anywhere, you don't have to go anywhere, you don't even need to take any membership. Now we'll come back, join both the feet together, bring it close to the pelvis, and again a gentle forward bend. So each of this is again gentle ease. It's allowing the body to create a certain, let's say, activation of our pelvis, of our lower abs, of the reproductive system, improving the blood flow. So just remember to be mindful and to hold your intention dear, to hold the intention close. Why did you sit on the mat today? I'm doing this practice to regulate my menstrual cycle. Okay, for the next one now, one leg extended to the side and the other one bent, kept close. Your knee will touch to the shoulder, and then we'll just stay here, preparing the body. So depending on how you're feeling while you do this practice, you can choose to stay here, or you can go ahead and then cross your arms, fold your arms behind your back, with one arm crossed around the bent leg, but only if your body permits. We'll repeat the same on the other side. Again, focus on doing the best you can with ease, with gratitude, with appreciation for your body that's allowing you to be able to do this. So if for any reason the fold is difficult, you're not able to join hands behind your back, feel free to just stay in the position, the previous one. Breathe. I've noticed myself anytime I am between poses and I start to take a few breaths, it's like the intention, my thoughts, everything becomes grounded in the moment. Now this is another position that's great, especially if you have any menstrual issues. As you sit, bent legs, it's like you're squatting down, knees wider than the hips, and your arms come in between. So it's like your arms, actually your triceps would be touching your legs, and it creates space. You could feel a bit of a stretch around your hips, your pelvis, and feel free to stay there as long as it allows. That's a great posture. Next, we'll sit, cross our legs, and just go forward, a gentle forward bend, only doing as much as our body allows us to. Because here is not the place or the time for pushing. We are trying to regulate our menstrual cycle. It's not done by force. It's not about trying to force things, trying to force your body to heal. Healing never happens with that. It's about allowing, it's about creating space in your body with nurture, with nourishment, with allowing. Now, for the last pose, lie down on your belly. Okay. And now, gently take your palms and tuck them under your thighs. And just lie down. It creates a very gentle pressure on your lower abs, on your belly, and it takes a lot of pressure off your lower back actually. So that's it for today. I'm sure this will be very beneficial. Please try it and let me know how it goes, and try and make it a regular part of your routine, especially if you're struggling to have regular periods. If you're on medication and you want to explore other avenues, this is something that is going to benefit you. And thank you so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much. Hello everyone, welcome back